Might not use it, and I might just...
So you know about the corrosion too, Renee?
Of course. Surveying and gaining an understanding of a situation is fundamental to my job. On top of that, the monsters are more of a threat than ever.
Right. We need to hurry, but stay alert.
There's one thing that I need to write down that I haven't done yet, and it's that there's definitely there's like this weird thing going on with information in this game. We have the CID. We have the CID where we have connections with Kilika and Renee. Okay, they have a wealth of information that they could provide us to move things along. We have Ouroboros connections with Ren, where we can get a plethora of information if we just wanted to pull that lever. I'm sure Ren still has contacts, and I'm sure Ren can still talk to some of them because Ren is Ren. We have connections with Jaegers. There's Farida, who has connections with her Jaeger crew, and there's Shizuna, who has connections with her Jaeger crew. Or they can give us, I'm sure they have the facilities to get some information on things. Okay, we have Judith, who has a grandmother that just knows everything and is capable of all kinds of crazy feats. So we have that information network. We have the daughter of the president, who has certainly access to call her father and be like, look, this is very important. You know, the world's going to end. Help me get this information. We have probably the biggest and most important out of all of them is Rosette, who works for Marduk, and Marduk basically knows everything. And we have Van with all of his criminal contacts and things like that. We have Aaron, who has connections with Heiwei and can potentially get information from them. We have Elaine, who has bracer contacts. We have Celise and Leon, who are part of the freaking church that know a ton of things. And out of all of these people, how do we still come out to situations and scenarios where we know absolutely nothing about anything? That to me does not make any sense. One of the things that this game has been doing is they are selecting when and where to make a character utilize the full capabilities of their intelligence. And then they are selectively using when and where certain characters can exercise their full length of knowledge. And like their expertise. And that, you know, it's starting to wear on me. I would really like to see these characters not be held back, because if they were operating at their full potential, they would just, you know, figure out the plot. Like, if that's your problem, then, you know, you goofed along the way. You gotta write it differently or something.
Nice. That went great.
You did great, Van.
That's all I got, though.
Let's get to work.
I want to write that down, but if I say it right now, it'll do for now.
There.
Oh, wow. Your top was blending in with the background, and your brain was like, are you weirdly cut off?
I like where this is headed.
This is a very interesting thing to occur.
Sit. Activate starts.
Request a highlight of that rant. I don't know whether save those to YouTube.
That went great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr.
I do not port
This
over
is an adequate spot for fishing. I'll be watching your
that, like those types of things to YouTube. You know, like sectioned off by itself.
Nice. That went great.
You nailed it, Van. Treasure located.
Let's do this thing. There. That's it. Nice. I got one.
What a whopper!
There.
I'm gonna go for this mystery fish.
That's it.
Oops. Oh, that's what those boxes are
Nice.
for.
I got one.
Oh, yeah. Caught the fish that I needed to catch.
Victory's in reach.
Take this.
Time to close in. They're stunned.
Now is the time to solve. Have some extra.
Reset.
Have some more.
Battle complete. We did exemplary work.
I can
Goodies
always
for the
count on you,
taking.
Reset.
I don't know if I would call that a rant, but
Here goes.
you know, maybe it is a rant. It's probably a rant.
Engaging enemy. Time to close in. Come on.
I'll take her.
Good. Hopefully I got some nice data.
Outstanding calculations, Mr. Salesian.
Watch it. That one's big.
There's a ton of them. So we get to work.
Time to close in.
We are
All in.
We can win.
I'll take that.
Time
Time to
here.
close in.
More remain.
Come on. They're stunned. I'm all in.
I'll take those.
Run it out. Cut you up. Cut you. They're down. We've got the upper hand.
Stay calm and deal with it.
Slice it down.
Oh, that was
More
close.
remain.
Well, take this out. Take this.
I detect treasure.
Huh? You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You
Defense
nailed
3.
it, Van.
Nice, nice. And yeah, I've already deleted all of
Engaging
the
enemy.
highlights. I don't know if I mentioned that on stream or not, but in order for me to actually view the marks that I make for the stream, I had to basically delete all of my highlights. Otherwise, I would have just let it go until, you know, the expiration
Looks like
date.
a chest.
Speaking of, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's see, if somebody's gonna get swapped out, it's gonna be Shizuna. Want that one open. One's not that important. That one's not that important. Open up that one. I can hold off. The rest of these would just be extra good stuff. For this, I would like Executioner, since we have so many people with Fatal Lance. And this, I want Avenging Arrow. Just time and do I have an extra cast 3? Not. Oh, we have a Taurus. Damage to stunned enemy. Is stun percent. Three here. This water, where most of our problems are coming from. I put this here. Gives me water and earth. I can get rid of this earth. Put four wind. Okay. Then I have to find 6 more Avenging Arrow. Is easier said than done. Oh, I got sushi yesterday.
Enemy sighted. Be careful.
I decided enough was enough. I'm tempted by it too much. And for the second time in a row.
Ooh,
When I-
now they'd make for a
The
fun
last time
fight.
I went to get sushi,
I detect treasure.
the person there recognized me and they're like, wow, we haven't seen you here in a while. And they gave me a free sushi roll of my choice. And I was like, hey, they used to do that for me way back in the day. Back when my mom and I used to go there and get sushi, but there were different people. I mean, that same guy was there, but there were different people working there and stuff like that. And that particular guy worked in the back. So, like, the fact that he
Time to
remembered
close in.
crazy. But, so I guess he was making the sushi this time.
Oh,
I don't know.
goodies for the taking.
I don't know why that's the case, but he did that and he was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna make you a free roll, you know, just pick whatever you want. And I was like, oh.
That otherworldly presence is getting stronger.
The memorial tree is just up ahead. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Will do. We'll put a stop to this thing. Paulette, Victor, and everyone else.
So I got to do that, and then I went there yesterday and I got another
This
free
looks
roll.
like a good spot to rest.
I've been trying ones, like different ones,
That
and they
hits
give me the
spot.
free ones. I tried a cucumber one this time. It was so good. I think I'm gonna have to cut into my normal quantities and start ordering that cucumber one because holy cow, is that delicious. Wushu Wednesday. Call it Wushu Wednesday. Yeah, I need a cast 3. How many of these do I not have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I'm missing 21-ish. So there's still a bunch that I'm missing. Oh, actually, they all come from whatchamacallit. I won't be able to get them all there. Nice. That's what I was hoping for, so I didn't have to waste the money. Hope I made the same noise to him. I did not. I kept my cool. You know, just said, you know, thank you. I appreciate that. You know, the normal things that I say. Grab that. I just did some stuffs. We do some more stuffs. So this to be a cast 3. I get Avenging Arrow. I lose out on guard, but that's fine. Like literally everybody else has guard. You have Guardian, you have Guardian, and you have Guardian. What I need to start working on, you have Deadly Lance. You do not. And you do. I feel like we have enough Deadly Lances. We need to start working on Executioners. Which is very annoying because Deadly Lance is her executioner, kind of moves into some of the similar things that I need elsewhere. I think I might open that actually. Alright, so you have Treasure Hunter. Put that there. That means you're almost there. We need a water and wind one would be ideal, but we don't have anything like that. We need to get rid of this attack 2 and we need to put strike 3 there. Where are all the evade 2s? Judith has one. That gives you executioner. A lot of garbage. This 800 HP. Probably get rid of that. Oh, I had absorbing arts. That's fine. Is that fine? Absorbing arts is kind of cool. Well, yeah, let's keep absorbing arts. If I can get Mind here, we can get Spirit Breaker. I think is the good one. Oh, that's when using attack arts, though. Not useful. And she's never going to cast a spell. Need more water gems. Like special water gems. Everybody good now? We have one executioner. And the goal is to get you executioner as well. Going to be very tough if I'm going to be working on Judgment Feather for you, which I might not. I don't know. Figure that out sometime.
Whew, that hits the spot.
And let's scrap.
What is this about, Maxim? I haven't done anything.
Like hell you haven't. It's your fault that Paulette... that Yume... Stop right there, Maxim.
You let that man go!
Caught up already, have you? There's no use trying to talk me out of it. I'll do whatever it takes to see this through!
Guy's out cold.
All of this has something to do with Paulette and Yume. We can tell that much.
You literally just said that out loud, Anyas.
But can't you give us the details?
There's gotta be some way we can help make things right. Just like when we escorted you here to dig up that time capsule.
Point taken. You have a right to hear what's going on. I put out that request around 4 months ago. Back then, I didn't know a damn thing.
Inside that time capsule was a picture of Paulette. who you'd been searching for. Then came the kicker. She'd been at Monmar all along.
Yeah. I was dumbfounded. But what shook me to my core was the fact that she'd given her heart to someone else.
What?
That must be how things were rewritten.
And this new partner of hers.
You guys confirmed it with me, remember? It's Aslan, right there on the ground.
Now we know his version of the story.
Even still, why take things this far?
Obviously, it came as a shock. And instead of chasing a lost cause, I gave up on the spot. It's only natural. I was the one who let things get to my head in the first place. As far as I could tell, Aslan was the sort who could treat her right. I was determined to be a good sport. To step back and give them a chance. But then I learned what this bastard did. When no one was looking. He would abuse Paulette behind closed doors.
What?
A case of domestic violence, huh? This has to be another one of those twisted truths.
Yeah, though it's a little too plausible for comfort.
Not only that, but it turns out Aslan is being backed by a Central Eastern mafia. Say a peep to anyone and you might not live to regret it. Even threats like that weren't beneath him.
A Central Eastern Mafia. Quite an elaborate tale he's spinning.
After that, my mind was made up. I decided to save Paulette no matter how much I had to dirty my hands. For her, I would gladly lay down my life. After everything I've put her through, this is the least I can do to redeem myself. If you really want to help make things right, then stay out of this so I can kill Aslan.
You can't be serious!
We're not just going to let that happen.
Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you.
I can just summon things. I was wondering how this fight was gonna go.
Its strength is that of a high-ranking cryptid. As for its appearance,
It's a dead ringer for that Archdevil that appeared in Pandemonium.
This is just like when Ashen summoned that Nue.
Spiritual energy spike detected. Wait, these readings.
Its spiritual signature lines up perfectly with Maxim's.
In other words, this devil is something born out of Maxim's psyche? So his inner fire's on full display. This is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Damn it! We're gonna have to go for broke here.
Okay. So we've encountered our first one where it's not an issue of they're coming after Homeboy Slice. Can you believe it?
Here goes.
I like where this is headed.
Think fast. Take this.
Here's my chance.
We're not one punching Lugan. I feel like there's a joke in there.
Make it count!
I like where this is headed.
Our chance!
A lot of people.
I suggest we strike now.
Against Mirage.
I like where this is
Kind
headed.
of no damage from anything else. I don't have any Mirage art.
Initializing drive.
So we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Going all in! Sucker!
Make it count, Van.
There!
Mr. Salesian!
I'm going!
Activating drive. Let's go!
Make it count!
Have some more!
There!
Mr. Salesian!
Here goes!
Make it count!
I suggest we strike now!
Raging Buster!
Our chance!
I suggest we strike now! My turn now!
Annoying. Thankfully, I have a character
Counting on you, Shizuna!
that can get rid of that.
Try and see through this! Yeah!
There! I'm going!
I like where this is headed. I like where this is headed. Cobalt curtain, activate!
There!
Mr. Salesian!
Here goes!
Not seeing any crits.
I like where this is headed.
Oh, you can't move. That's not good.
I suggest we strike now.
That's not good.
Make it count!
Make it count, Van.
It's over! You're crushed! Go, Catra!
Oh, I didn't move Catra.
Activating drive.
Got your number!
My turn now. Huh?
Going all in! Have some more!
There!
Mr. Salesian! Allow me to help.
I'm going!
Going all in!
Initializing drive.
My move now!
Make it count!
I like where this is headed.
Oh, did I not get the side bonus?
There!
I don't think I got the side bonus.
Mr. Salesian!
I'm going!
Going all in!
Initializing drive.
My turn now.
Oh my gosh, it's actually
Try and see through.
was able to do
Shut
that.
them down, Reset.
You're
I like
almost
where this is headed.
stunned. So if I swap out somebody,
Going all
The
in!
rest is up to you.
Taking center stage.
There!
Catcher, your turn.
I'm going!
I like where this is headed.
Going all in!
Pressure him and move in.
I don't have anything that's to do
I like where
things
this
that I
is
want
headed.
to do.
Cat.
There!
Oh, that happens with that kind of stuff too? Oh, what?
Pressure him and move in.
Make it count, Dan.
Take that!
That side bonus.
Stop right there!
Oh, I deleted the thing.
Too close. My turn now.
Need to stun you. Oh, apparently I missed
him and move
the
in.
opportunity to do the EX art.
Going
What?
all in! Sucker!
Break a leg, Judith.
Your turn.
Leave this to me.
Going all in!
They're wide open.
Make it count!
Y'all doing fine. But La Forte.
I'm going!
I suggest we strike now.
Got your number!
Way to fire me up.
I also need to use 3
Going all
items.
in!
Make it count, Van.
There!
Yeah!
Mr. Deletion. Let's go.
There's a bag
I
of
owe you
tricks.
Go get him, Catra.
Is there a way for me to see my bonuses?
Going all in!
Guessing not.
I like where this is headed.
Is there anything else I'm missing other than the EX art?
I suggest we strike now.
I need to attack your weakness.
Going
I
all in!
haven't done.
Mr. Deletion.
Locking on! Fire!
Too slow. I won't hold back.
Oops.
I like where this is headed.
I should
The
do
rest
the
is up
swap
to you.
again.
Taking center stage. Psycho activate.
That.
Now we're talking.
Getting a crit, which is not very nice.
Mana, gather upon me. That one's stung.
Got your number! Got your number!
Way to fire me up. Think you can break this? Eat this!
Judith!
All right. I think maybe I got like 3 point
Onwards and upwards.
or 2.5. Oh, I did get an Excel craft. I don't know if that's what I was looking for though. Man, it's. Oh, I didn't. So let's say I got the 90 chain. I totally forgot about that. That would only put me at that would only give me a 0.8, and then I'd have to beat this. This is gonna be tough. Gonna be
Greater
very
heights.
tough.
How did you manage to defeat that thing?
We've been around the block a few times, you know.
This has gone on long enough. Now release him.
I can't. If you're that set on stopping me, it'll have to be over my dead body!
Maxim.
Here's where Paulette and Yume show up. I'll say Paulette and or Yume.
You know, there's something that's been nagging at me. Who told you about this domestic violence business?
What does that have to do with anything? Facts are facts. Who they come from doesn't matter.
I don't think that's quite true. Even if you were fully convinced, something must have planted the seed.
Exactly. You said it was behind closed doors. If that's true, how'd you find out?
Right. It didn't seem to be from Paulette herself.
Even if we entertain that thought, she would never disclose such a thing so easily.
So then, who was it? In hindsight, there's one other person who's been acting off since this morning. It struck me while we were exchanging small talk at Monmar. But it was even more apparent when we met later by the Ferris wheel.
Yume.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The one who came to you was Yume, wasn't it?
You're wrong!
No, he aren't.
It worked like a charm.
Is that Yume?
Yes, albeit replicated via shard technology.
Normally I wouldn't be lending you a hand for something like this. But I did borrow her body that one time without asking. So I brought her over as a sort of apology.
This counts.
Not my favorite game of tag in history.
Oh yeah, I remember the tail end of that. Crap, I forgot you were here too. Well, whatever. You guys can wrap up the rest.
I'm sorry, Maxim.
Yume, you don't have to say a thing.
You're always so nice to me. But all I did was make stuff harder for you.
It isn't like that at all. After all, you never knew about it. Isn't that right?
Today, on the Ferris wheel, I asked you for help. That's what made you do all of this.
So that's when she told him.
But how did Yume find out what was happening?
'Cause I saw it. I saw that guy Osla doing horrible things to Mommy.
So that's how it went.
This is the cruelest rewrite yet.
But even still, Yumes, It stings a little that you didn't come and talk to me about it. Well, not like I can blame you. You were probably threatened yourself, right? Something along the lines of, one word to that Spriggan and your mom and grandpa will get it?
Yeah. You're right. That's why I couldn't tell you. But that was bad of me. I should have known. You guys would be able to do something about it. And I know I could have done more than just ask for help. Back then, I should have asked you. Let's help Mommy together.
Yume? You...
Don't feel like you have to do everything by yourself. Remember, I'm always here for you.
Was I... in the wrong? I'm sorry, Yume. Promise.
Maxim. I feel sleepy.
I'm also confused if Yume is rewritten or not.
She must have gone back to wherever she was before.
Genesis? Who knew it was so close to home?
So Yume was the point of origin, and from there the corrosion spread. Still, at least this means it's finally over.
What just happened?
Setting aside the more convoluted bits, all this fuss Maxim kicked up, right or wrong, was for you and Yume. In a nutshell, he was trying to protect you two. I hope you won't hold it against him too much.
Don't worry. I understand perfectly.
I'm willing to let it go just this once. Sleep tight while you still can.
I've arranged for you to receive both transportation and medical attention. As for the details on what exactly transpired, I'll provide them on the drive over to the hospital. Is that agreeable?
Sure, I don't mind. My wounds don't seem to be serious anyway. More importantly, it looks like this misunderstanding has been cleared up.
Why are you in Van's vehicle? With that, the turmoil brought about by Yume and Maxim's corrosion came to an end. The crash during the Z1 race was reported by the CID as being caused by Jacobin and the anti-immigration terrorists. Aslan, having received a cursory explanation of Maxim's unusual behavior, promised not to go public about what had transpired. I would have ruined that guy's career. He kidnapped me, trying to blow me up, and punched me in the face, and threatened to kill me. Not in that order. Ultimately, it was clear that the Garden Master was the main culprit behind these bizarre occurrences. After enlisting Ren's assistance, Van and the team gathered to draft out a counterplan. Why are all these people so close to Van? Which, like, I can sort of get it, you know, if you just choose like this random mook, it's not going to hit as hard. But also at the same time, like everything has been revolving around Van, which, or at least
Those
Van's
are impressive
acquaintances,
results.
which
Then I'll update your rank.
has some awkwardness to it.
Got it.
Cetus Phantasma. Removes buffs, all stats down. Ooh. Why does it say Earth and Time in the information, but for the obtained thing, it says Mirage and Water? It even says Mirage and Water in the information thing beneath the sets art.
That's pretty good, I guess.
I'm truly honored.
Rosette getting Employee of the Month is not ideal. I also have no idea how she could have done that. She's not doing really any damage. I wonder how that's calculated. That's why you're not a Trails protagonist. That's why I'm not a Trails protagonist. They'll have the Celeste Genesis. Yeah, it looks like that is the case. Potentially. We'll find out more about that presumably tomorrow as we continue with some more Trails Through Daybreak 2. I wonder how they're going to wrap these two timelines to be the same, because they have some serious maneuvering to do with all this. But anyways, I'm going to go eat some sushi. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, 7 a.m. Pacific time, to continue. And with that, the next time I see you. Peace.